A few weeks ago, I talked to you about Chanel Summer 2026, and the one product that you guys all wanted to know about were the lip glosses. What's happening with the lip glosses? Where are the lip glosses? They couldn't sell them to me yet. It was a little early, but I got them now. So today we're going to talk all about the Chanel Rouge Coco Hydra gloss. I'm going to tell you all about it. We're going to try on the shades I have, look at them in the warm California sunshine. My name is Rebecca. This is Not Fit for Print Beauty. I have done this for over 25 years. I've been an editor, typing away, following around your favorite famous makeup artists, writing for them, ghostwriting for them, interviewing them, and watching them work. But that has given me the opportunity to start Not Fit for Print Beauty, a little digital beauty magazine right here. Hop on here really quickly in my PJs. I'm still at the skincare phase. I put on my serums and those fun things I use in the morning, but I wanted to show you one step that I've been using every day, especially since it got really warm already this summer in Southern California. And I'm actually working with them on the video today, so I'd like to thank them too. Plus, I'm loving their product. This is the Rephr Glow Me Plus Tinted Moisturizer. And I just want to show you what I've been doing every morning after skincare. This is, look at this. This is my SPF tint and moisturizer step in one. Look at this, but it works for every skin tone. I just want to show you this. Just kind of beautifies my skin, and I'm putting it on with my hand because it's just like a skincare step. Although, you can use a brush if you prefer. And what this does, it's sweat resistant, water resistant, so it's really been great for me when I run around in the summer heat. I really love how it feels. Doesn't feel greasy. Really good around the eyes. I wear contacts. I don't know about you guys. Really nice SPF 30, which I think is the perfect amount just for me. I wear it even if I'm staying inside or if I'm in the car. We have so much traffic here in Los Angeles. You're always exposed to the sun. It gives me that little bit of coverage. You guys know I'm not huge into wearing I don't like full coverage foundation. So I'm going to put over this a little bit of concealer, and then this will be my base, and it's kind of a base and skincare in one. And look, it's a little bit glowy, never ever greasy, works for every skin tone. It's tinted just so it doesn't have any sort of a white cast or anything like that, but it evens out for any skin tone. Like I said, has that perfect balance of that 30 SPF, and it's super lightweight, hydrates, plumps the skin, makes my skin feel nice and healthy. But in these hot months, it's not like I'm wearing too much on my skin. I'm sure you can relate. So I just wanted to thank them for sending this over. I have really, really been enjoying it. Down below, you're going to see my code for 15% off if you want to try it. I recommend that you do. There's a link below and my code to get 15% off on this beautiful Rephr Glow Me Plus Tinted Moisturizer. I am really enjoying it every day. So let's talk about this. And I got the case too. Wait till you see this adorable thing. So this is not the first time, of course, that Chanel has done a lip gloss. This, though, is kind of, it's not so much a brand new product, but it is. And it's replacing the old one. So this Rouge Coco Hydra gloss is basically now the Chanel lip gloss. And it's kind of a makeup skincare hybrid, as we're used to seeing from everybody these days. There's 18 shades. A lot of the names of the shades will be familiar to you because this is the new formulation. It's going to be also a little less sticky, and Chanel promises 24 hours of hydration. Not 24 hours of lip gloss. That would be silly. Nobody could do that. But 24 hours of hydrated lips. They're calling it a next generation gloss, and they are charging $45 a pop for 18 different shades, some of which are limited edition. I do have a limited edition one here. Some of which, like, there are some that are repeats. You'll recognize the names of the shades. Like Crystal, this one here is a repeat shade. In this new formulation. Icing, Bourgeoisie, I think there's a few others that you'll recognize from the original lip gloss, but they're redone now in this new next generation gloss. And then, so the Crystal is a repeat that I have. I got 3. So right now there's 18 shades. Like I said, some of them are limited edition, $45 each. I got the shades, and we're going to look at them. Crystal, which is a kind of, the shade is redone. This is this pretty little pink here. We're going to look at them outside in a minute. I am scooching up here so you can see that's on my lips right now, actually. I got this one, which is Superposition, which is orange, kind of a coral shade. This one is limited edition. And this one, Nazi, my lovely sales associate at Chanel, chose for me. I was going to go towards the gold, and Nazi said, oh, it's just sparkly. Get something that really shows. This one's a lot more pigmented, you'll see. So good move, Nazi. And then I also got Baroque. This is this kind of a cocoa shade. We're going to try that on too. And this one, you'll find, this one is not limited edition. I don't believe that Baroque is a carryover from the previous shades either. So it's kind of new, but here to stay. That's 3 out of 18. I got 1 limited edition and 1 where you're going to recognize it again. Let's take it out. I'll show you this case too, but let's take the 3 of the 18 that I got outside in the warm California sunshine. There is my 3, Crystal, Superposition, and Baroque. Kind of Superposition, the orange one, is kind of a fun name and very Chanel. It's kind of like a scientific term, really, where things are layered upon layers, and that's what they've done with this shade here. It's kind of an interesting name. Now, I got something that I shouldn't show you because this is kind of me bragging, if you don't mind. You might not be able to get this. This is available only at Chanel boutiques. Sometimes it's free. I paid $11 for it. It's a cute little case. Look at this. It's like a leather case, and inside it holds 2 lip gloss, so you can put it in your bag. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And then it zips up. I know, it's adorable. I mean, you can put other glosses in it too. I got it for $11. Good luck. This one is, I shouldn't show you because, like I said, it just becomes bragging. But I'm not trying to brag. You guys know that about me. I don't brag. But I'm just kind of trying to show you this cute little case that is, I paid $11. Sometimes you can get it for free. It's depending really how much you're buying at Chanel, I guess. But anyway, that is limited edition. Tough to get, I admit. But it's cute as a button, I know. And I will use it, and I will enjoy it. And I bought all of these. I don't get PR or anything from Chanel. All right, so you saw them outside in the warm California sunshine. Let me take off icing. Let me take off Crystal. Got my makeup eraser here. Let's try on this Superposition shade that Nazi chose for me, my sales associate. I go to the Chanel Beauty Boutique in Newport Beach. Okay. They will not have any more of these little cases. I just was early, so sorry about that, guys. You can see this one is a little bit more pigmented. You could see that outside too. Nazi did a really good job in choosing this for me because, as she said, it's got a little more oomph to it. I was looking at the gold and she's like, oh, that would just be, there's nothing wrong with the gold, but that would just be kind of like almost like a sheer sparkly shade. But this one actually has kind of a melon color. It's beautiful for summer. I look good in warm shades, so that's nice. And then here is Baroque. And this one is fun because, again, we have that root beer color. And it's kind of pigmented. Now, don't be scared to apply these even over a lipstick. This would be so pretty over a liner. And this has incredibly hydrating, but it's just enough color. So pretty for summer. It feels a little bit more like an oil, you guys, than a sticky lip gloss. Much less sticky than original Chanel lip glosses, which frankly weren't sticky. I liked the original Chanel lip glosses, but these are even less sticky. They're a little bit more slick like an oil. Your hair isn't going to stick to this in the wind, if you know what I'm saying. So this is feeling much like a slick, like a smooth lip oil, but it's got that pigment. It's got that, look at how prettily it sits on the lips and would be so nice over a liner, over anything. Really, really pretty. Again, there are 18 shades, 3 of which are limited edition, a bunch of which, 3 that I saw, but probably more than that, are shade names you will recognize from the old glosses, but they're redone. The shade is redone in this new next generation gloss formula. Like I said, that's kind of a hybrid of skincare and lip gloss. And if you do have access to a Chanel Beauty Boutique, you might be able to grab one of these, but I think they're probably gone, just to be honest with you. But it's just, I had to show it to you because it's kind of fun. Tell me what you guys think. In terms of lip glosses, I like this very much. What does it remind me of? I want to say Dior, but no, the Dior is thicker and the Dior has some tingle, so not all of the Diors do. Not the tingly one. There's no tingle to this. There is no scent to this, not even a nice vanilla scent. So those of you who don't like tingle, check. Those of you who don't like scent, check. Those of you who like an oil feel, check. It's very nice. This is probably one of the most pigmented, certainly in these two shades. Nobody would expect this shade to be pigmented, but these are, for the pigmented shades, the most pigmented and oily feel. I really, really enjoy it with no weird scent, no weird tingle, really pretty. And yes, it does leave a lasting feel of hydration on the lips. It is $45. It is Chanel. What do you want? This is definitely luxury. You know, when I talked about Victoria Beckham Beauty, I was like, well, it's luxury prices. And people were so hot under the collar about that release. They're like, that's not luxury, that's posh spice. Okay, fair. No one's going to say that Chanel isn't luxury, so that is what they're charging. Pay it or don't pay it. I don't know what to tell you. They are lovely though. If you're a fan of lip oil, if you're a fan of pretty pigment and this kind of feel, and you want to avoid the scent and you want to avoid the tingle, you are going to be happy with these. They are available online, so I will have them linked below. Where I can, I try to put everything also in YouTube shopping up here. I always respond to my comments. Plus, you can reach me over on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, Facebook too. And we have a membership right here on YouTube with lives that I lead every Friday. So I know I would definitely love to see you there at that. Let me know your thoughts and stick around for new videos on this channel coming up with a new Viseart eyeshadow palette. This weekend, I'm really excited. I've got one of my favorite videos that I do, a recurring series called I Got More Shades. And that is products that I loved so much. I actually bought new colors in those products. So that is also coming this weekend. I hope you'll enjoy that. Let me know your thoughts on these Chanel lip glosses and everything else. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.